All right, tell us your name. All
My name is Heather.
right, Heather, and how are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing.
Excellent. So, tell us a little bit. I'm gonna re-edit the original thing in there because that was we'll splice them together. Tell us a little bit about your history of video gaming. When did you start playing video games?
I started playing video games probably when I was around 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yeah.
And how does a 4-year-old play a video game?
Back then we had some Atari, started getting that Nintendo, Segas. I was hooked on it. Since I was a kid, I could wait to get home from school and play my video games.
What was, let's say, give me 3 video games as a child that you really, really loved.
I loved Zelda. Of course Mario. Everybody loves Mario. And I think my third favorite would be probably Sonic.
What do you like about these games? Let's start with Zelda. What do you like about Zelda?
It's a storyline game. You know, you have to work and go and fight everybody to get to the very end. It's like a story game.
Hmm.
You know, and I absolutely love story game video games.
And which Zelda is this you're talking about?
The first one.
The NES one.
The what?
The NES one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what about Mario? And I'm guessing you mean the first Mario as well.
Yes, the first Mario. I loved all of them. All of them.
And now Mario doesn't have the story Zelda has, so what do you like about Mario?
It's just fun. It's exciting. You gotta go beat up the bad guy that stole the princess. You know?
I think that's why a lot of these gentlemen watching this are going to like it, because they like beating up the bad guy and saving the princess. Usually the bad guy is, usually for them the bad guy is whoever the princess is currently in love with. All right, and Sonic, what did you like about that?
Sonic's awesome. It's a fast-speed video game. You really got to keep your eye on what's going on, or you're going to miss something. It's very fast.
Hmm.
You know, you got to stay on your toes in that video game.
Now, something with me and Sonic is I understand what you're saying, and that is absolutely correct, but I didn't like it because they put so much in the levels. If you play it the way that you're supposed to, you miss a ton of stuff. But then if you want to get that stuff, you've got to walk around slowly.
Exactly.
How do you feel about the difference in gameplay that creates?
The difference in gameplay that creates.
Because you can't see everything and still play it fast, but if you want to see everything, then you know it's not really Sonic.
Exactly. So I mean, you win some, you lose some of there.
Movies. Tell us a little bit about the movies you enjoy.
Movies I enjoy. I love. Okay, one of my favorite movies is Grandma's Boy. Absolutely love it. It's the funniest movie I've ever seen in my life.
Chicken cutlet.
I love Boondock Saints. Boondock Saints is an amazing movie. It's one of my top favorites. Of course, Scarface. That's an all-time great movie.
What did you like about Scarface?
It's just awesome. It's real. It's realistic. It's real stuff. People come to Miami and they from different countries and they try to make something of themselves and get screwed in the end, as usual.
So you feel that Pacino's character got screwed in the end?
Yeah, he got shot.
So getting screwed to you isn't necessarily. You can get screwed, but it can still be what you deserve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably deserved it.
It just may have. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think that you can teach the boys and girls, and mostly boys and some boy girls at home, about how to stop living in your mother's basement and interact with people? What are some of the lessons you can give?
On interacting with people, you gotta get out. Okay, go somewhere where you feel comfortable, and you gotta make that effort. You gotta make that effort to go talk to
And
someone.
that is going to be one of the harder things, I think, for those boys and girls at home to learn, because I don't know that anywhere out of the house is somewhere they're comfortable.
Exactly. I mean, you can go to an arcade type place, or you can go. I mean, there's many places you can go and just
An
interact.
arcade type place. Yeah, I heard there were a lot of good arcades
Like-
down around 1990.
Well, no, and then they also have like the what are they called? They do the computer stuff. It's a web, internet. It's an internet thing.
LAN party, internet cafe stuff.
Internet
yeah,
cafe.
yeah.
That's it. You can go there, and you're gonna see a cute girl over there playing the same video game you might be playing. So maybe you should stop by and ask her what she's on.
If
You
the,
know?
if the viewers at home, what level she's on? If the viewers at home see you out somewhere at the internet cafe, how would they approach you? What would they say to you
Um,
that you're going to respond to?
I would enjoy it if they just came up and said, hi, how are you? How's your day going? Just strike up a conversation.
Exactly, and that's a good way to get your foot in. But if your foot is unwashed, then even getting it in the door isn't going to help you. So
Exactly.
you just want to be approached by someone genuine, but people probably do that to you quite a bit. After they speak to you, what do you need to see about them? How do they need to be put together? That sort of
I
thing.
kind of like the guys that are a little nervous. I like the guys that are a little nervous and don't really know what to say to the girls. Because I will try to make you feel comfortable. I'll make you comfortable and I'm going to make you want to talk about things and I'm going to make you want to get to know me and be my friend as, I'm a real person. I just want...
What about manner of dress? What should they be wearing?
Whatever makes them feel comfortable.
That would be sweatpants and a bathrobe for a
okay, I like guys that wear...
Yeah, we're asking about what you personally like.
Casual. I like men that dress casual and make themselves look clean.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta look clean, casual, clean cut.
Exactly.
Have on some nice shoes, clean them up, stuff like that. Just look clean and look fresh.
You can't see it at home, viewers, but I have probably the nicest shoes I've ever owned on right now. And she looked down at my feet when she said shoes, and so I'm wearing my Italian. Actually, these were a birthday present.
Yeah, they were his birthday present.
Yeah.
Sure. It's great.
So, why do you think you'd be a good co-hostess with me?
Okay, I have a great personality. I am fun. I can throw jokes at the top of the hat.
We're recording this. You can't just lie to the camera.
I'm not lying to them. I'm
Okay.
so telling you right now. You have no idea. I'm funny. I have good personality. I'm outgoing. I say the kind of things that you'd be like, did she really just say that? And it's funny stuff. I'm not crude. I'm not about any of my comments that I make. And I enjoy life. And I like to see other people happy.
We've discussed a little bit of cooking segment. Can you cook? What 3 dishes do you cook the best that you believe you could teach other people how to cook?
I love baked ziti. Baked ziti is amazing. I also have a home family recipe. It's been in my family for years, and I absolutely love it. And I know anybody that's ever eaten it absolutely loves it.
What kind of recipe?
It's a family recipe.
But what is it?
Hamburger stuffed over potatoes.
Hamburger stuff.
Stuffed over potatoes.
Tell us a little bit about that. Actually, tell us the 3rd recipe, and then we'll go back to...
Okay, the 3rd recipe I like to make is chicken cordon bleu. I love it.
You do it from scratch. You cut the thing in half and stuff it. And
Absolutely.
what do you like inside the cordon? Do you do broccoli? Do you just do the ham and cheese?
I do broccoli and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the broccoli and cheese thing. Broccoli and cheese is amazing, and that's just the kind of stuff like that. I can make pretty much anything. I'm just learning how to bake cakes,
Right.
and hey, I'm doing pretty good at it.
People, for some reason, when I say do you cook, they say no, I bake. I don't understand people who divide baking and cooking.
It's totally divided.
I don't understand it. I bake and I cook. I make bread and I make...
See, then you're special. Not everybody can cook and bake.
It seems if you can cook make a casserole. Would you consider that baking or cooking? Lasagna, is that baking or cooking?
Whole.
Okay. Well then every Italian can do both, I guess.
I guess. I'm Italian too, so hey.
So tell us about that hamburger stuff.
Hamburger stuff over potatoes. Well, you ground the hamburger meat and...
Wait. You grind it yourself.
Brown.
Oh, brown.
You brown the hamburger meat, and then you put about 3 cans of tomato soup in it. You add 2 cans of milk, and you stir it up, and you let it simmer till it gets thicker.
So it's almost like a meatloaf soup at this point.
Kind of, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like meatloaf. And you put it over the potatoes, and you make some sweet corn on the side, and you put the hamburger stuff on top of the potatoes with some corn on top. It is amazing.
Interesting.
So good.
Regular or creamed corn?
Regular.
Okay.
I've never tried cream. Maybe you should try it.
Um,
I don't know if that would taste good.
You'll have plenty of time when you're 90, I think, to enjoy creamed corn.
Okay, when I'm
Now-
90, I'll wait till then.
Now we'll just do adult food. Yeah. Okay, well, is there anything else you would like to say before we get to the end of the interview?
No, I just want to say I'm very appreciated for this opportunity. So.
And she's saying that to you at home. She's not saying it to me. I'm under contract from Turner. I have to do this.
I really appreciate it.
All right, so you've seen how the videos end. Let's have you stand up. And little bit about the outfit you're wearing. Yours is a little bit different.
Mine is a
And why could we not get that white shirt on you?
these guys are
Which guys now?
these guys.
Those guys right there.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
you know, they look lonely. Why don't you have them meet each other? Put them together.
Put them together. they're
Yeah.
kinda like-
Oh, look at that. There you go. And it looks good on you. You know, the jacket is nice. Complements the light beige jacket. Good for the skin tone. Kind of, you know, tan but not too tan skin tone. So stand back up, and we'll go ahead and finish it out. Turn around. Put your hands on the back of the couch. And say, I love nerds.
I love you.
And there it is. Give a kiss to the camera. There we go.